So bag change day is whenever my stoma and my full bag says it is. It could be 3 days, it could be 1 day, it could be 2 days, it could be anything. So this morning I woke up to a full bag, and so it's bag change day. With that being said, as I go through the process, I will talk about each product and what it is as I go. I've already washed my hands and I have my bag right here, and let's get started. So usually what I do is I make sure that the bag is already inside the trash bag, like so. So the first thing I do is take my bag off with this adhesive remover spray. This adhesive remover spray is provided by Hollister, which is one of the manufacturers and suppliers for the products that we use. So I'm going to spray this on my little plastic flange. This is the part that sticks to the body. And I'm going to spray it and bring the bag off. I spray generously and it just slides right off. There you have it. And then I use just regular wipes because they do the same thing as adhesive remover wipes do. I still do use adhesive remover wipes as well, but these work just the same. And I didn't clothespin up really good. But what I'm doing is wiping around, getting all of the residue from the flange that was sticking on me and the barrier ring that was stuck to my body. And I'm going to show you what the barrier ring does as we move along. And I'm basically clean around here. As you can see, there's no poop or residue still there. So this ring you see around me is just from constant having a flange connected to my body. And these black marks that you see is where they had the incisions when they did the surgery. So that's what that's all about. So there we have it. So this is my Coloplast bag that I use. So it has a drain. So if I go have output in my bag and I don't want to change the bag, I could just empty it this way. But I usually just change the bag because my output is so thick that it's just too messy to use the drain. So I just changed the entire bag. And so it is closed now. And what I'm going to do also, I'm going to just sit this up there, put it up there like that. I'm going to put my deodorizing lubricant in the bag. And this is provided, it's called Bravo, but it's provided by Coloplast. And what this does is it deodorizes your bag. So I just squirt some in there. I always use a lot of everything and just kind of massage it around so that when I have output, it's going to go sliding down in the bag opposed to caking up, and they call it pancaking, caking up around my stoma. So that's what that is for. And then usually I put the barrier ring. This is a barrier ring, and it's used to, it goes around your stoma, and it's used to protect your skin from any output that could linger on your skin. Just say you have a leak. If you have a leak and you have output staying on your skin, it can cause skin irritation. So this barrier ring is to protect your skin from that. So I'm going to stretch it out a little bit. What I usually do is just connect it to the flange, but I'm going to just put it directly onto my skin. But before I do that, I'm going to take this Cavalon wipe right here. And what this does is it's like a skin barrier as well. So you just put a little bit around and blow on it so it can dry. And you put this on before you put your barrier ring on. And you just need one, and you just need a little. See how it's shining? Blow on it and let it dry. And if you see anything moving in behind me or in the background, that's my dog. She follows me everywhere I go. And so I'm going to put that here. And this is going to protect my skin should I have a leak and any output comes onto my skin. We put that on. You might hear a little barking in the background. And then, so this is the flange. And it fits right on top of the ring. Like so. Go here. And it's a little crooked, but that's okay. Put that on. And then the bag, which has already been lubricated. This bag is also, again, by Coloplast, and it's called the Sensura Mio Click. And the reason why they call it click, because it has a little click lock right here. And this is going to secure your bag to your flange. Okay, so sometimes it's a little hard to get it to click on, but let's see how it goes. Okay, I heard the click, and I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me click. And you hear the snap, and then you know it's on. Also, if you want it to be a little shorter, you can just fold it into here, and it makes it a little more compact and cute. So this is my bag change for today. And also, the products that I use, the wipes, I didn't tell you what they were, but they're just standard wipes that I get from Amazon, and they work really well, and they work just as good as a adhesive remover wipe. Okay, so what I'll do is put everything that I used in this bag. I'll tie my bag up, and then I will wash my hands before I leave the bathroom. If you want to see more bag changes or a partial bag change, sometimes a full bag change is not necessary. And I will show you how I do the partial bag change with keeping the flange and changing the bag and just cleaning the flange out while it's still attached to my body. Meanwhile, I want to thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any other videos. And I will see you in the next video.